Breaking news. Ohaneze youth seek intervention of Igbo retired generals over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continued detention. This is really very, very bad to say that the governments who made law, they are still the lawbreakers. It's very bad to say in the sense that Nigeria has become a laughing stock before international communities. To the extent that some African countries say when we say they not reach Nigeria, they use us, they do outside the country. Why? Because of where our leaders have kept us. You can imagine, how could a court, a competent court of jurisdiction gives order and the government disobey? They don't want to obey the court's rules, which they are part of. Now the question is, if you know you will not obey the court orders, why taking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case to the court when you know that you can just stand up and you give order? So why taking the case to the court? What the federal government is just playing out is what they call intimidation. It's what they call hatred. This is not the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed crimes against the Nigerian government. Because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed crimes against the Nigerian government, according to the federal government of Nigeria, the Nigerian court of law now said, okay, we have looked into this matter. The way these governments went about this is really very wrong. You understand? You have to let this man go. The way you brought him back to the country is wrong. How you invaded his house and killed people, and the killing are still going on in the southeast, so is wrong. Allow this man go. The federal government said no. They are not yet true with the IPOB leader. People are talking. No. Nigerians are talking because this thing they are doing, this is not the way of peace. The Northerners are saying Nnamdi Kanu cannot be released, this and that. They did this in the southeast. The Northerners were killed in the southeast and all that. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be blamed. As if the insecurity in Nigeria is in one particular side. People are not being killed in the north. People are not being killed in the south. So this is not the way to make peace. So anyway, let's quickly hit the news and get the full details. But before then, guys, if you are here for the first time, please kindly subscribe to our channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Happy Social Cultural Youth Organization of Ohaneze Igbo Worldwide, Ohaneze Youth Council, OYC, has called for Igbo retired generals to intervene in the prolonged incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Speaking to newsmen at Abuja, Friday, November 25th, 2022, shortly after the launching of a book titled Rough Road to Peace, authored by General Chika Dibia Obioko at National Defense College, Nigeria, FCT, Abuja. The national president of Ohaneze Youth Council, Igbo Yaka, recounted the period of the Nigerian nation since the year 1966 to date. Igbo Yaka regretted that peace had apparently eluded Nigeria as a result of injustice and marginalization against Biafrans and Igbo in general. The comrade Igbo Yaka noted that there is no shortcut to peace except through justice, fairness, and equity among the various ethnic nationalities of geopolitical zones in Nigeria. Reacting to the long imprisonment of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Igbo Yaka said Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB represents the injustice against Igbo since 57 years, and such injustice and marginalization spring up from the agitations of MASOP, IPOB, and other self-determination groups in the Biafra territory. Igbo Yeka therefore urged Lieutenant General Obika to, as a matter of urgency, mobilize all other retired military generals from the Igbo extraction and collaboratively work with the President General of Organizing Igbo, Professor George Obiozor, in order to procure a lasting solution to the protracted confinement of Nnamdi Kanu. So guys, what's your take on sunny days? The Happy Social Cultural Youth Organization of Organizing Igbo Worldwide, Organizing Youth Council, OYC, has called for Igbo retired generals to intervene in the prolonged incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Reacting to the long imprisonment of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Igbo Yaka said Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB represent the injustice against Igbo since 57 years, and such injustice and marginalization spring up from the agitations of MASOP, IPOB, and other self-determination groups in the Biafra territory. Igbo Yaka therefore urged Lieutenant General Obioka, as a matter of urgency, mobilize all Igbo retired military generals from the Igbo extraction and collaboratively work with the President General of Organizing Igbo, Professor George Obiozor, in order to procure a lasting solution to the protracted confinement of Kanu. So guys, what's your take? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.